I'm actually gonna try to drive a little more careful from now on. Oh shit! Oh! Whoa! Oh jeez! Oh, here we go. Whee!
I thought we were on our way. Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
It all depends on your skill!
Alright, well that's enough of that. We can listen to smooth-ass jazz some other time. Right now we got bad guys to catch. Bad guys who are apparently golden butterflies. Why not? Alright, who's gonna get killed this time? Oh, it's this lady. Hello, lady. Goodbye, lady. Alright, well that's quick and to the point.
Galloway.
Hey, Rusty.
Got it, Skipper.
Oh, we got a case? We got a case?
Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
Wow, you sound really excited to bring me along for this one.
Got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend him off.
That sounds awfully similar.
Ah,
First rule
paparazzi.
of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy.
Alright.
I think I know the place
Rusty,
where
actually,
found
with
the
some
lady.
good
Overlook
investigative
Sunset
advice.
Boulevard.
Interesting.
Let's go.
You know the place, do ya? Well, I'm gonna drive anyway. Even though I'm clearly a menace to society. I'm actually gonna try to drive a little more careful from now on. I mean, last time I did $3,000 worth of vehicle damage. Like, that's a year's salary in this time period, for Christ's sake. So, let's maybe take it a little easier. Oh, I'm already at the crime scene. Hey, Rusty. Alright.
You did a decent job on the Henry case.
Ugh.
Not bad for you.
I like how the instant I say that I'm going to drive more carefully,
Don't
I
go
cut
getting
across
ahead
the
of
sidewalk.
yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's
Everything's
a new
relative,
day with a
you
new dead
understand.
lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Oh shit! Oh! Whoa! Oh jeez! Ooh!
We might get along after all.
Swinging and a swerving on that one. I just passed the crime scene. Oh dear. Well, that's my bad. Oh god damn it! It's on top of that. It's on top of the tunnel. All right. It's, all right. So we just gotta take the next right. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was gonna drive more carefully. I didn't say anything about obeying traffic laws. Let's not go crazy. Come on now. Crime's not gonna wait for us, okay? We gotta get a move on here. Okay, here we go. Oh, a little... Oh, wow, nice little scenic village community here.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be
Oh,
holding a
man.
press conference once the
This guy's about to put on a performance.
I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Sword of
Are
justice.
there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex
Once again, I'd just like to point out that said Elizabeth Short murder, much more violent.
The greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to...
Also, in the actual Black Dahlia murder, there were not any messages written on the body. In fact, this actually isn't very much like the Black Dahlia murder at all, other than that it's fucked up.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Although you could say that for most murders.
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we
Damn
have,
straight. Tell him off, Captain.
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Alright. You got it, Chief. Well, you're not even gonna need... There's gonna be no daily reports, because we're gonna solve this immediately. Let's do it. Unstoppable over here. Oh, well, there's the body. And oh, look, she's naked too. Fucking cool beans.
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect,
Yikes.
Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do.
Oh, called his ass out.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What
Like a
shoe
size
did
8?
Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Yeah, you do that.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
I'd like to point out that this is literally 3-4 minutes right after you said, don't make assumptions until you've seen all the evidence. Whatever. Why am I expecting anything from this guy? Alright, we got another ring torn off? Yes, we do.
Cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Jeez. It's not that hard to remove a wedding ring, people. Jesus. Alright, anything on this hand? Oh, yes,
Looks like
actually.
she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Alright, just... This jewelry is not grafted onto people's bodies, okay? It's not like those fucking tubes they attached to you to the Matrix.
Never
You
the
can just
same.
unattach that shit.
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Alright. Fair enough. So, copycat angle is very, very plausible here. Understood. Can we get a look at the strangle marks? Yes, we can.
Look at your mark, it's very...
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Alright. You got it. Oh boy.
Find anything interesting?
I could not do this job in real life. Ever. Not even sort of. We got a purse over here. What you got? She got some money? She does have some money!
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Because the motive was not robbery, you fool. The motive was, I want this bitch dead. You're not even gonna take the money, goddamn.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Deidre Muller, huh? Alright. Alright, we're starting off with a name, so that's already more than we were working with on the last case, right off the offset. What else we got? Carruthers, what you looking at over here? Nothing? Okay, thanks for wasting my time, buddy. I'm just kidding. Not really. Anything else in this little... Ah!
RNI says that Deirdre
Okay,
Mahler
never mind.
of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
Alright, we have an address.
Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. Could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
Hey,
What about not making assumptions and going on the
yeah, I was just about to say. And he just walks off. Really, dude? Wow. Such investigation. Much wow. Alright, I'm still hearing the whirs of there being shit to find, so... What else we got?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
I feel like a cigarette butt that's just left at the case could actually be very useful evidence. But then again, this is before DNA analysis was a thing, so maybe not. Not to mention, like, everybody in the 40 smoked, so... It's not even really narrowing it down at all. That's like saying, okay, the perp was human. Like, it's pretty much on that same level. Alright. Got footprints here. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Alright, let's get to the address. We gotta tell this husband some bad news. Or possibly peel him off the pavement if Rusty gets to him first.
So what's going on over there?
Don't worry about it, citizen. Go back to your day. We cops are doing the Lord's work, as Captain Donnelly would say. It is our sworn duty. It is our sworn duty to protect this grand city from the dark spawn, lest the realm of Thedas fall into oblivion. All right, let's get out of here. Any cliffs I can drive off? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay.
There still might be some
Oh, here we go. Whee!
I thought we were on our way. Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Shortcuts, baby! Alright. Anyway, you were saying, Rusty?
If it doesn't work out, that is. Deirdre Muller
There
has
we go.
suffered enough. More than enough.
Yep.
Make this
Yeah, I'd agree with
comments
that.
about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? Well, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine.
Right.
You're married.
3 divorces that couldn't
Don't make any
possibly have anything to do with
insinuations
you.
about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Then don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Hey, can you bring back Bukowski, please? Alright, let's respond to this dispatch call. Maybe shooting some motherfuckers will get my mind off of my asshole partner. Well, yeah, there are gunshots going off. Oh, that's problematic.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Can do.
Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
If there's anything I'm good at, it's climbing things and killing people.
We'll get it. Cop killers are the worst kind of scum.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that could possibly be worse is womanizers. Thank God we don't have any of those on the force, eh, Rusty? Jesus. That guy unloaded his clip at me. He didn't even hit me once.
That second lunch.
Of course you had 2 lunches.
You like killing
Badass.
cops?
Okay. I keep forgetting what the cover button is. Come on. Oh, actually I did get shot. Never mind. Or maybe that was this guy. No, it was him.
I'll cover you.
Get over here, will ya?
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
I got you now, motherfucker!
Hey, jeesh.
Help, you're covered.
You wanna calm down, buddy? Bam, got the shoulder. Stupid boxes in my way. Come on. Poke your head back out.
You're fucking up.
You know what? Screw this.
Weapon down now.
There we go.
Help console
Just
the
brute
officer's
force it.
family, but these guys are done.
Damn straight these guys are done. Wait, did he say these guys are done or these guys are dumb? Because if it's the second one, then we need to have a talk about how you just walked out into open fire. Muller residence, 11:48 a.m. Right, oh, getting a running start there. Interesting. Hello.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
Yeah, your mommy's fucking dead, little girl.
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Like, so incredibly dead.
Thank you.
Got the ever-loving shit killed out of her.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
Gotta say, I'm like 90% sure that they got actual teenagers to play these roles. And the fact that I'm so amazed by that is really... I think it says a lot about our casting situation in movies and whatnot. Well, what are you gonna do? Here's a violin. We can bash the suspect over the head with it.
Explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
You know, It'll just leave the frame, and then it'll be all the wood splinters flying around, like when it happens in wrestling matches. Like when the Honky Tonk Man would get smacked over the head with his own guitar. Good shit. Actually, wait, can I read that? No, I couldn't.
Take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Actually, I think this is Michelle's room, is it not? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's a nice room, actually. It's quite nice. Got a nice little desk there. Do your homeworks. Alright, oh, what do we got? Size 8s? Size 8s.
Work boots. Size 8s.
Alright. Is that really how they did it back then? Like, just print the shoe size on the bottom like that? Or do they just do it like that in this game because, like, normally it's printed on the inside of the shoe and you can't really do that with it. I don't know.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Alright. Makes sense. And then we have the ring that is probably also missing. Yep.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Okay. We have the cases for the missing jewelry, at least. Oh, that's everything already. Okay. Okay. So, now we gotta tell this poor girl that her mom's dead.
Daddy is trying to find her.
Might want to leave out the stomping and the being left naked and
Sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle.
Just leave out everything except for the fact that she's dead. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Yeah. You have the right idea, Phelps.
Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
Oh, God. Like, I'm talking sass, but this has got to be, like, the worst part of your job if you're a policeman. Like, the worst part. Oh, boy. Alright, missing watch and rings.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Okay, seems legit.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
Ooh, fancy.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch.
With a ring like that, you could you could give the best possible armor enchantments or accessory enchantments in Skyrim.
It was kind of a makeup present.
They had a fight, huh? Okay. Makeup present. Alright. What else you got?
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Okay. Again, seems legit. Like, I'm gonna... See, this is where I like that they, sort of went back to, well, hang on, I'm gonna try Good Cop, see if that works. Before I start talking.
And did he come and get you?
Oh, fuck. Well, I was gonna say, I like that they,
Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know.
Alright.
I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Okay, well, they say we got that wrong, but that was actually a good chunk of information. But yeah, I was gonna say, I like that it's, I really like that, because I mentioned before how the truth, doubt, and lie options used to be, coax, what was it, force, and lie. Because it was all about, like, how you treat the suspect. Which, you know, so I appreciate that it's gone back to that, because, you know, that's what the lines were written for.
Mom and Dad are,
so it makes a little more sense that way.
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Okay, see, that I doubt a little bit. Especially since you just got done telling us that, they had a fight and the watch was a makeup present.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once.
Oh.
She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it.
Okay.
A Mommy always wore her golden butterfly.
Oh, title drop.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey, how you doing?
What gives?
Daddy, the
Go
police
to your
are
room, please,
here.
Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found?
Somebody hit her with a level 3 super. Possibly a Neo-Deadly Rave. We're not sure. We're going to have to wait for the coroner's report before we know.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Also, I'd just like to point out that when we said that your wife was found murdered, you focused more on the found part than the murdered. And that to me is very suspicious.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Okay, well that's the easiest lie call-out ever.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
I know what numbers are. You can't fool me.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Yeah, why do that?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Seen a lot of dicks in your day, Rusty? Interesting. Maybe this is why all those marriages never worked out. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, not that they see things that way in this time period, but, you know.
You phoned in a missing persons report?
Actually, you know what? Yeah, given that it's the 40s, probably for the best to keep that to yourself.
My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Okay. Hey, got a bit of a... Jesus, dude. Moving your head all over the place.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars? Nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up...
Step back down, sir.
Michelle.
I am an American police officer. I am very liable to kick the shit out of you. 1940s police
So
officer,
you were
no
here
less.
all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, hang on. Let me look at that one more time. So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter. Yes, that's correct. No, it actually is not.
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
That's exactly what I'm saying, actually. Boom.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
So you have no alibi then. Interesting. Alright. Movements of victim.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. You say that, but... nobody ever came to pick up your daughter, so what gives?
What happened,
fuck.
Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
Alright. Okay, last one. History of violence.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Once again,
It is true, Hugo.
kids don't lie, man. Whatever you want to say about kids, and there probably is a hell of a lot to say.
Your daughter and your
One
wife
thing is
were
universal.
scared of you.
They tell it like it fucking is.
You don't know anything about me.
Kids have no filter for better or worse. Okay, well, hang on. I should probably take another look at exactly what he said before I make that call. Violent man, you tried to keep a lid on it. Sometimes you just lost control. Your daughter and your wife are scared of you. You don't know anything. Okay. So, yes.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy.
All
Do I
right.
look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
It just.
Being
Rusty,
hostile with us is
I
a
am
very bad
okay. Rusty,
idea.
this is how it's going to work from
I'm
now
no
on.
murderer.
Anytime
Make some
you,
arrangements for your daughter, and
of
then
all
present
people,
yourself
decide
to
to give
Central
anybody
Station.
any kind of
Question.
relationship
Can't be
advice,
kidding me,
I'm gonna
fellas.
slap
Get
you
the
across the
cuffs on.
face.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Because I will find you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
All
We
right.
need to break his alibi. Check
Well,
the
see,
phone records.
now he actually does look good for this, so I'm with you on this one.
Violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, with
It-
no
yeah,
evidence
no,
of
seriously.
the crime scene.
We have not seen a single happy marriage or faithful
Detective!
man during the entire course of this game, and we've talked to a lot of families. And spoiler alert, I don't think
I
that
heard
pattern's
the
gonna
terrible
change.
news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at
Interesting.
all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get
I
this
got
button
nothing to
down,
do, so
down
I
into
spy
a-
on my neighbors.
Look, there he is now.
Wow, really, dude? We haven't even left yet, and you're
Step away from
Burning
the
shit?
incinerator. Don't let him get away.
crying out loud, dude. Alright, I'm not gonna shoot anybody, don't worry. Okay, Goldberg Spear! That's what I'm talking about. Slow as shit, sir. Alright, inspect the incinerator.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
I would love to hear that explanation, actually. Because you didn't even actually put it in the incinerator, you just put it on top.
Speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Christ.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't.
Oh boy,
You need
I...
somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
Call Aunt
Oh, this
Helen,
poor
but
girl.
She lives in Bakersfield and.
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
Well, her life
Get
is
some
ruined.
Uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
Oh boy, alright. Let's call R&I and just... Christ, I don't know. Like I said, could never ever do this job.
Phelps,
This kind of shit is why. Like, not even looking at dead bodies so much. Like, I think... Like, that would disturb me, don't get me wrong, I'm not a
I need an
fucking
address on a
sociopath.
Belmont
But I
high
think I
school.
could stomach that. But having to tell family members that their loved ones are dead, like, that's... No. No.
1575
No.
West 2nd Street.
Thanks.
Just generally no.
Is this how the story ends? Try again, kid. One more time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, show's over.